Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Noise in this gospel broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is another lesson through the Spirit. This is why the Most High is going to delete 95% of you black bitches in America. All right, and I don't know another way to say it, but this was on my spirit since yesterday when I saw it. I wanted to speak on it. The Apostle Ramla, he's doing something on it, and I believe another brother may have done a lesson on it. But I wanted to give my spiritual 2 cents because we living in some dark times, and people are literally just off the fucking rocker, man. And this is why you brothers, you got to be very circumspect. You got to operate with a sound mind out here. You got to know who the hell you're getting involved with and who you're not getting involved with, who you're speaking to. And you just got to be on point, man, all right? Because we're living in a time that Yahweh Shai mentioned that this would be the worst time of existence, okay, according to Matthew, the 24th chapter, Luke 21, and Mark 13. All right, the scriptures say that the love for one another shall go cold, and you go into that word cold, it goes into like psycho. All right, because people are operating in a bizarro type mindset because, they're just through. Okay, demons are on people. People are all fucked up from that shot. All right, people are all medicated on drugs. They liquored up. And the mental illness is just on a whole nother level. So you got this black fucking hyena right here. This black, and this is a typical black bitch. This is a typical fucking black woman you see in every goddamn ghetto. Every swamp or every goddamn hood, you see a black woman that just operates just black, dusty, and just through, man. Dusty, black lips, black, stink, cigarette butt, drunk. And find out, it says police find 2 dead kid bodies in aunt's car. Now, there's a video. Now, this happened in 2021, so this is a pretty I won't say recent story, but it's not too far outdated. All right, I'm sure the what do you call it, the preliminary hearing and all that other stuff. I'm pretty sure the sentencing have already been put out there, meaning that I'm pretty sure she's been convicted. But I don't know the ins and outs of the story. But it came across my timeline, and this is the video here. It says cop discovers body in woman's trunk during traffic stop. And the synopsis said, in today's crime documentary, recovering the case of Nicole Johnson, typical black bitch, right? Black woman. And for you niggas out there that have a problem with us getting on Keisha, fuck you. All right? Because this is some detestable shit. You find 2 dead kids in the back of a fucking trunk. And that's not uncommon for this devil, man. Because when you think about it, they say that the most dangerous place for any black child, and I say black because, we're the Israelites, so-called black kid, is in the womb of a fucking black woman, man. Okay, it's estimated that the bitch has aborted damn near 20 million kids since the start of Planned Parenthood, which was set up by eugenists, man. We had a whole fucking extra nation walking around here, but she aborted 20 million babies over the course of so many years. And you mean to tell me that this woman gets a pass? And this is why we tell you brothers, man, stay the fuck away from these black women, man. They ain't fucking right. All right? And why we're not saying all of them are off, but a great deal of them come in this same spirit. Narcissistic, angry, mean, combative. Okay? They gaslight you. It's just too much confusion that come along dealing with these women, man. And then the bitch will abort your kid. Here she'll lock you up for not partaking in the kid's life because she's a demon. But yes, she got the ability to abort your baby with no repercussions. The fucking double standard, man. But it says, it don't really give too much of a story, but you can Google this shit. But this is sickening, man. 2 kids in the back of a trunk. And what do you know? Keisha. That's why I say if you deal with these black women, man, you got to vet their ass. You got to extra vet them. Make sure they on point. Or not recreational uses only, man. Because, hey, these women, they're just off they fucking rocker. Quick story. I'm in a gym yesterday working out on my lunch break. And lo and behold, 2 fucking hyenas come in there. Bitch, booty shorts, her ass crack is showing. And she came in there with another woman, black woman in there, and you got Edomite women in there too. So they come in there, and I knew it had to be them because when I turned, I smelled weed. So clearly these bitches just got finished smoking weed, then decided to come to the gym. What the fuck? That defeats the purpose. You smoke weed to go to the gym. Like, that defeats the purpose of trying to get healthy. Fuck you smoking weed and then you go to the gym and try to work out, but yet your body is infested with toxins and chemicals. To show you the psychology of these dumb bitches, man, how fucking backwards they are. You go to the goddamn gym high as hell, and then all of a sudden you end up getting into an accident or a goddamn barbell falls on your head and you want to sue the gym. But when they drug test you, they gonna find marijuana in your system. So you will be held liable, not the gym. But she comes in there, it was 2 of them. So they come in there, they stand right by me, right? I'm on the pull-up machine, I'm doing pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing, Russian twists with the kettlebell. So all of a sudden I smell weed. And I'm like, here comes some niggas. And then lo and behold, it's this black bitch look like she's a stripper or something, man. Badass body owner, but all for attention. And it vexed my spirit because I'm like, man, I can't even finish my fucking workout. Then you had the simple bald head nigga behind me, and he just looking and getting all aroused. And I looked at him, I'm like, the fuck are you looking at, bro? I said, dude, this type of behavior needs to be stopped, man. I said, they come to the gym looking for attention. So these bitches get to bending over and stretching and doing all this stuff in front of us, man. I'm just like, in back of my mind, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And this dude like, it give me motivation. I'm like, man, this ain't no fucking motivation, bro. I'm like, this is vexing. And you simple ass niggas gonna die too, man. Justifying these black hoes to do the fucked up shit that they're doing to you. So even the Edomite women in the gym, it was 2 Edomite women in there. Nice bodies, but, modestly dressed. One had on, sweatpants that was baggy. She had a little butt on her. But you couldn't really tell because her sweatpants were baggy. She had a t-shirt on, man. And then another little Edomite chick, she's in there, and she's trying to stay the fuck out the way because the Edomite bitches was looking at these bitches like I'm looking at them. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? And it vexed my spirit, so I cut my workout short and I left. So lo and behold, I left. Here come one of the other bitches right behind me, like following me, trying to see what car I'm finna get in or whatever. I guess she was trying to, I don't know what she was doing. But she acted like she was going to her vehicle, but I turn around when I go out the gym, I'm hopping in a whip, and all of a sudden this bitch is walking behind me, man. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So it's just the psychology of these women is just all fucked up. And they wonder why they're not desired, man. But anyway, let me play a little bit of this video, and I'm gonna get a couple of precepts because I don't want to rant and get all into an emotional tangent on what the obvious is, okay? These people need to be these niggas got to be stopped. Niggas have to be stopped. All right, this is a sad story, and it really vexed my spirit to even wake up and see some shit like this because I caught whiff of it last night, and the spirit like, you know what? Speak on it. Because I saw a video that a brother was doing, and then the spirit like, yeah, speak on that. So I'm like, okay, well, here we go. So let me play some minutes of this video, man, and we'll get a couple of precepts, and the rest is history. So here we go.
Why I went and
this car has to be towed.
In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was going 40.
Yeah, so she's speeding, probably paranoid, probably high out of her damn mind, and she catches the attention of the police. So they pulled her over, which typical niggas, they drive around, tags fucked up, no insurance, license suspended, car not registered. Jake drives around like that all the time, man, and wonder why they get the hell. You got to be extra on point in this place, man. You got to make sure your shit is updated, your stickers is updated. You got to make sure your insurance is valid. You got to make sure your driver's license is on point. Because if not, Esau gonna throw the book at you, man. And Jake don't consider that because they're too goddamn wicked. They're just too fucking dumb. They're through, man.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
Of course it doesn't.
Requested not found or on file.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went, and I really thought I got good tags.
You gotta be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff will only be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well, not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Last day, like I can't go through anymore. Like,
Can you just take me home, please?
I can't.
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying
I'm
like.
telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear to
No,
God.
I still got to do my job until I explain to
I
you.
know, but I'm just saying.
So what I'm
like,
just explaining-
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore.
And see, she's fucking arguing with the cops, man. You know, you already bringing more suspicion to yourself. The scripture said, agree with thy adversaries quickly. All right? With your dumb, stupid...
Watch, tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news. Y'all are going to see me make my big debut. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With the tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's that inventory?
So inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because, you know, I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got.
If you want access to a network of advisors, that's 1,000 times better than the network I initially had.
Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep.
And it says she was given 50 years. I don't know if this is true, but it says this woman was sentenced to 50 years in February. Get the fuck out of here. 50 years for 2 dead babies. Now, I don't know the ins and outs if she actually did it, but I wouldn't be surprised because it ain't nothing for Keisha to go and put her baby in a microwave because she had a bad day at work. You know what I'm saying? She'll get fucking demoted by the boss and she'll go home and cook her kids, man. All because she feels some type of way. I don't want to be a parent no more. Like, bitch, this society is catered to you damn women and you still fucking complaining. This is the book of Lamentations 4 and 3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breasts and they give suck to their young ones. But the daughters of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness, man. The Lord compared you to a bunch of damn ostriches, man. A careless animal, man. And that's what you're compared to. Because you're indiscretion, you hate your kids, you hate your men, hell, you hate each other. You black women, you're literally the devil, man, okay? You're like the female counterpart of Satan. That's why the Most High is going to delete 95% of you black women in America. And you know what? I don't feel no type of way about those odds. All right? Like we say, we don't need you black women to bring back the Israelite woman. We can deal with the Edomite woman and bring y'all back through the Edomite woman. How about that? Edomite mothers, man. At least you had good hair. I'm just talking shit, man. But regardless of it, man, we don't need you black women to bring back our nation. Hell, we can deal with the other chicks. We can deal with the other tribes, man. You know? But it says, the tongue of the sucking child cleaving into the roof of his mouth for thirst. It says, and the young children ask for bread, and no man breaketh it to them. that they did feed delicately are desolate in the streets, though they were brought up in scarlet embraced the dunghills, man. All right. But the Lord said, that you women, matter of fact, let's go down verse 10. It says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction, it says, of the daughter of my people. All right. Yeah. Because these bitches, they'll eat their own kids, man. They will cook their kids. They will unalive their kids. Hell, they go to the abortion clinic and grind a baby up into ground beef, into ground turkey, and they will go to the club the next night, and do the same thing again, man. Okay, you'd be surprised on how many abortions that these women are walking around with. Hey, the Edomite woman too, man. But you don't ever hear about the Moabite woman getting 187s or the Ammonite woman. You don't hear about the Ishmaelite woman doing that. Okay, it's only the black woman because she wants to go out and she wants to lay up with different men and be a hoe. And then she gets popped by the nigga. Then she gets pregnant. Now she wants to fucking kill the kids because she wants to go clubbing next week. Okay, there was a story that came out a little while ago of this chick that left her crib and her kids in the crib for like years. And she would literally just drop food off on the front porch and she would leave, man. And I don't even think the father was able to get access. I can't recall how it went, but the house was just horrible. It was nasty. It was like a pig barn, man. And that's how these black women get down. All right. Ostriches. Let me see this. I think that's in Job. No. The peacocks. Yep. Job 39. This is the book of Job 39. And I'm going to start at verses 13. It says, givest thou not the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leave her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in the dust, and forget it that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beasts may come and break them. Right? That's you black women, because you seem to not care about your young. Like before I went into the gym yesterday, I was sitting in the car and I was doing a lesson, and you had this little black boy and you had this black woman, and they was going into the gym, and the nigga, of course, the little baby was behind her. He was like 2 feet behind her, and then she turns around and she just has this menacing scowl on her face, like this angry look. Like, like, what I can't believe I had you. Okay, because these women, they don't want to be parents, man. Okay, they just want to run the street, hop on every Tom, Dick, and Harpo out here, and then, don't pay for the consequences of it. Okay, these are the only race of women that truly hold themselves not accountable. I mean, the American woman don't hold herself accountable at all. There's no accountability in the West because they don't have to be accountable. But Jake women take it to a whole nother fucking level. These bitches will gaslight their way out of accountability, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like Floyd Mayweather defense. That nigga you can't even hit that nigga. That's how a nigga woman is when it comes to accountability. They would never take accountability for what they do. They would never take fault. They would never humble down and take the low. They would never admit to their wrongdoing. Okay, these women are a bunch of fucking liars, a bunch of adulterers, a bunch of hoes, a bunch of murderers. And the list goes on, man. And the crazy part about it is that the young women are following in the footsteps of these old cackling hyenas. But it says, and forget it that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them. It reads, she is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain and without fear. And because of the Most High deprived of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. But it says, damn, she's hard against her young ones, like she's not even theirs. Like if you hear some of the conversations that these women have with their children, you would think that they were literally arguing with people in the streets, man. Calling their kids MFers, FUBITCHs, niggas. I mean, I've heard it all, man. Hell, I've grown up in a house that, verbal abuse was, it was the norm. I mean, it wasn't like every day. But when shit got tense, verbal abuse, it was something small to a giant in my crib. All right, it wasn't nothing for her to call you out your name and say fuck you or throw something. It's just a lot of bullshit, man. That's the worst thing a woman can do to a boy is emasculate him or verbally abuse him or call him a bitch. Say fuck you, that will fuck up a child's psyche, man. That's why a lot of these niggas out here are operating the way that they act, man, because they've been fucking abused by these women, man. And that's just real talk. That's just the truth, whether you believe it or not. So you black women, you got a lot of blood on your hands, to say the least. And majority of you, the Most High just gonna delete. The Lord is gonna delete majority of you black women in America, man. All right, I'll be surprised if any of you make it up out of here. And I'm just being real, you know, not talking about the righteous or the sincere sisters, because you know you don't count. All right, we're not talking about you, but even among Israel, you got wicked ass women, man. And a lot of you ain't gonna make it because a lot of you are worse than the woman we're talking about. All right, you head wrap Hebrew Israelite women are the worst fucking women there is, man. You'd rather be dealing with a fucking woman like this before you get over one of these head wrap hoes, man, that call themselves the daughters of Sarah. How many bodies you hoes got on you, man? Especially you in these other camps. And them women in IUIC, hey, fucking forget about it, man. Those are the daughters of Jezebel, if you ask me. Let's go back to the video.
Telling me one more day. Y'all keep saying everything will get better. Y'all keep saying this. It can't get no worse. It can't get. Like, y'all keep saying find the light. Find the light. Find the light. Where's the light, yo? Like, where is the light? Like, where is the light, yo? Like, where? Like, where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, yo. Here we go. Because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come here for a second.
I'll push it. Yeah, hold up a minute.
Eric, do me a favor. Walk over to the car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything other than drugs. Or something dead or something.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
Put your head in. No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you
Dead
we're
ass.
street.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, I'm honest, you gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the veins so we can see all the dirty stuff.
So this hoe tried to hide it, man. You know, she been better. She tried to hide it on a bunch of blankets and dirty and trash bags and all this other stuff. You know the smell of a dead body? That shit reeks. Like, you can tell when somebody's dead. Okay, the smell is indistinguishable. It's a smell you would never forget, man. You know, I remember when I went to my father's funeral, and even though they embalmed him, it wasn't like a horrible. I mean, you could smell his body. I mean, it wasn't like just devastating, because of course they got to clean you up and all that other stuff. But the nature of the death and the violence of death, you know, the way you go out, you know, it have certain effects on the body, man. My father was murdered. My father was shot 10 times in his back. So just imagine the traumatic effect from the body and the chemicals. So when they embalmed him and everything like that, you could smell the chemicals. So when I was up to the casket, I could smell him a little bit. I'm like, damn, you know. So just imagine if he was there for a fucking week. Like, even going back to Emmett Till's funeral, because they found him in a river. When they shipped him back to Chicago, they said that you could smell the body damn near from 3-4 blocks away from the funeral home, man. You see what I'm saying? So it's a very distinctive smell. But the fact she tried to hide it, she probably put air freshener in there, little car air freshener, you know, the dumb shit niggas do. You know, and she got busted, deservingly so. And the crazy part about it is they say they gave this whole 50 years. Are you serious, man? You get jakes that get more time than that for beating up on their baby mamas, but this bride gets 50 years for 2 dead kids, man. Top 5-year-old babies, man. This is a wicked ass world, man. This is a fucked up world, bro. And the Most High got to destroy this place. And you fucking devils, man, because you sign off on these bitches' behavior. That's the reason why they all fucked up, man. And I'm cursing a lot in this video because I'm pissed the fuck off. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe. I don't give a damn how you feel about how I talk. If you got a fucking problem with the way I bring out the word, then fuck you. Get off my fucking page, man. How about that? Y'all spread division and hate. So fuck, it ain't about it. We don't spread division, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with hating people. It's about bringing out the truth, and the truth ain't always nice. All right, fucking monkeys. Let's go here, man, to the book of Habakkuk 1. And I'm gonna start at verses 1. It says, the burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. It says, O Lord, how long should I cry and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out of thee of violence. This is a violent act. All right, killing kids, nah, bro. Nah, bro. That ain't where it's at. But Jake always was, when Jake was feeding their kids to Molech, they was passing them through the fire. Jake was doing that shit, man. You know, so niggas are wicked. Niggas have always been wicked. Hell, Jake's wickedness is on par with Esau. Jake just don't have the they don't have the oligarch behind them to promote their wickedness, but Jake is wicked as hell, bro. Okay, if Jake had the power Esau had, this world would have been destroyed 10 times more, because that's how wicked niggas are. And it says, and cause me to hold grievance. It says, for spoiling and violence are before me, and there that rise up strife and contention. Therefore is the law slack, and judgment never go forth. It says, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded. And the wrong judgment was getting her 50 years. She should have been buried under the prison with cement. You know what I'm saying? It should have cemented her ass inside of a concrete block and had her ass to breathe through a fucking straw, man, for 100 years. You know, but this is a wicked world, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that in Matthew's. The scriptures go, iniquity shall abound. Iniquity should abound. Therefore, the love of one another should grow cold. Yeah. People are turning on each other. Betrayal is at an all-time high, man. That's why, you know, you have to be very circumspect on who you deal with in these days, man, because you just never know, man. Hell, you're going to have men that was in this thing that's going to turn to fucking snakes, all because they, you know, they can't deal with the pressure that's getting ready to come upon us. This is why, hey, you brothers, man, you got to be circumspect, you know, pray. Ask the Lord to give you the strength to stand in the days of adversity, because this ain't nothing. Just wait till this system fall. That's when shit really going to get bad. But this is the book of Matthew 24 and 12. It says, and because iniquity should abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, we looked up the word cold, and I quoted it earlier. Now, the word cold goes into psycho, right? To breathe, to blow by cooling, to make cool, to grow, wanting love, okay? To grow cold, meaning you don't give a fuck no more. Hell, your own mama could be on your insurance policy or whatever, and your ass will come up missing. People do it all the time. People always get murdered for insurance policies, man. This is why they say that if you got an insurance policy out on somebody, you don't never let them know because they'll kill you and collect the insurance money, man. It happens all the time. Jake burns down their business, and hell, Esau do it. White collar crimes. Esau do it all the time. You know, he'll go and destroy his business to get the insurance money out of it. Then he'll rebuild and he'll do it again. That's very common these days. But it says here to of waning love, all right? Because it tells us in Esdras that these times are evil. Matter of fact, I think that's second Esdras. I'll come back to this one, but this is second Esdras. I think it's second Esdras, first Esdras. Hold on. Yep, bingo. Yep, first Esdras. That's another one too. That I think second Esdras 14 as well goes into it. But this is the book of second Esdras 4, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at verses 24. Now let's start at verses 23. It says, for it was not on my mind to be curious of the high things, but of such as pass as by daily, namely wherefore Israel is given up as a reproach to the heathen, and for what cause the people whom thou hast loved is given into ungodly nations, and why the law of our forefathers is brought to naught, and the written covenants come to non-effect. Yeah, because we're in the land of our captivity. This is why this wickedness is transpiring. Okay, what can fix this world is pushing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. Everything will blossom and bloom itself. It will balance itself out by default, because that's the Lord. He gives us the instruction. It says, and we pass away out of this world as grasshoppers, and our lives is astonishment and fear, and we are not worthy to obtain mercy. And you're right, we're not, especially with the wickedness that our people is engaging in. No, man, you got our people that want Esau to be saved. But it says here, what will he do then unto his name whereby we are called of these things that I have asked? Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. It says, for the world hastens fast to pass away. Yeah, this world is ready to go, man. Hell, this rulership is ready to give it up. It's like, you know what, I'm tired of it. We need a new ruler. Okay, because once this man in power, this man will totally bring this earth into ruins, and he's doing it. Okay, I mean, you got all types of animals beaching themselves, whales, the sea creatures are suffering. The animals are suffering, birds are suffering, trees are suffering, we're suffering. Okay, it's so goddamn hot. We're under a heat advisory today, man. All because he's spraying his bullshit in the fucking air. Just so he can make it inconvenient. Just so he can be justified on pushing certain offenses and attacks to be justified on bringing in his one world order. See, climate change, we have to change it when you creating a fucking climate change, man. And it says here, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities, man. Right. And look at this. This is part of it.
I don't think a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hockley from Sandy Hook Promise. The shooter who murdered my son at Sandy Hook.
Okay. I'm telling you.
And they know the bitch is guilty because of the way she's acting. You could tell she's jittery, she's nervous, she's shaky. See, police are designed. They have to take psychology for a reason, man, because they have to understand the way you niggas think. You know, and when a person is guilty of something and they don't have a plan to get out of it, or they don't have an immediate plan, where they're not quick on their feet, then you're going to end up giving yourself away, man. That's just how it happens.
Just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish it. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay.
See, she's guilty because she's oversharing shit. Like, they didn't ask to see no hotel receipt. So right there, you're letting them know you're hiding something.
You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
Keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the suit.
What?
Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you going to find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
There'll be more blankets still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells, Rita.
She gave herself up. You know what I'm saying? Because can you cut it to the point she didn't think they was going to open it, but they going to open it.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty things?
No. Pull it out. Pull it.
Dirty things from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband just said the dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Okay.
Don't be see close. Don't be see close. See close. All see close.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did it.
Unroll the whole thing.
What? Open that up. Open that up. What the? Get the in! Put your hands up! Don't you? Turn over! Turn over right now! You're under arrest! Don't you move! Don't you move! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
What I do?
What the?
It's not mine.
What the? What the?
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand! Now!
1110 direct, Eastern Boulevard and Wagner's Lane. Stay on
I don't want to hear it! I don't want to hear it! Get up! On your feet! Roll over! Sit on your butt! Stand up!
Deviation on the channel.
We don't need that.
Don't need that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a super.
Please don't. No, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name to everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax.
Back up.
Have her sit down.
Sit down. Sit down.
I ain't know.
Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed.
I
didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet.
You okay?
I'm trying, man.
You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
I'm trying.
No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on.
Put your mask on. Mask up.
We're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Everybody should have gloves and a mask on. Man, yo.
What's in there, bro?
It's a baby, yo.
Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instincts. Okay. I need you to breathe, okay?
I'm good.
I need you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No, absolutely not. No.
That's when you killed
Absolutely
me.
not.
Well,
Absolutely
you
not.
did kill me.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route.
Yeah, see, the bitch trying to get an easy way out. She just want to die now because she don't want to suffer the con. You see, she's still being unaccountable, man. And then she wants to snitch on everybody else. This is, and you can't make this up, bro. Let me go ahead and end this shit, man, for real. Enough is being said. But it says, but it's concerning the things where thou askest me, I would tell thee. It says, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. It says, if therefore which is sown be not turned upside down, if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So this has to happen. This is part of the story, but it's just the reality of it, man. This is some sick shit. All right, this black woman is the devil. She's a demon. These bitches got demons on them, man. And this is it ain't uncommon. It ain't uncommon, I'll put it to you that way. It happens more often than not. Okay, you'd be surprised on how many people are transporting dead bodies throughout the highways of Babylon. Sirach 25, and I'm going to start at verses 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. The wickedness of a woman, man. That's these women, like, there's no new low they can't reach. All right? Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right? Verses 24, I'm jumping down a little bit. Matter of fact, 23, it says, a wicked woman abated the courage and maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that would not comfort her husband in distress, make it weak hands and feeble knees. 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. All right, so there you go. So with that, all praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Lord's will you will edify into the next lesson. Shalom.